Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 18th day of March, 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. However, before I do that, I'd like to welcome you to the Friday night auction with the Numistacking Nation this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Now off to JM Bullion. Gold is down 848 to 1944.68. Silver down 6 cents to 25.53. Platinum down actually up 17.10 to 10.68.50. And palladium up 56.86 to 26.38.50. The in-stock silver looking at 716 pieces. Looks like quite a build from yesterday. Now, over here, the United States Mint wanted to show you the schedule. And we know that this came out on March 8th, just about 10 days ago now. Seems like a lifetime ago now, but it really just been under 2 weeks. But it seems like a lot because, well, we've had some other stuff happen since then, right? So March has been a pretty amazing month for drops at the United States Mint, and it's going to get more intense here as the month closes out because in what 4 or 5 short days here, let's see here, today's the 18th, so you're looking at yeah, wow, it's just amazing. We're going to have these American Women Quarters, the clads, come out, and that's featuring Dr. Sally Ride. This looks like it's going to be sold out when it drops. Isn't that incredible? Then we have on the 24th, 2 days later, the colorized silver dollar, Hall of Honor Purple Heart silver dollar. So this is just like, wow. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? And then, if that's not intense enough, folks, the American Women Quarters 2022 silver proof set, right? Then, as a surprise, because this was slated to come out in the spring. I mean, it is spring in April 7th, but it was on the schedule. It didn't have a date on it, right? But if you had these on enrollment, it did show April 7th. And I think I gave a heads up about that a couple of days ago. But the thing about this proof set from 2022, and I think that it falls in line with what we're seeing here this year in the year of limited release. And I'll show you in a second something I came across, and I think it was quite alarming. And at the same time, we have to take that with a grain of salt. So I show you this is the proof set from 2022. So I went to eBay to see if there was any new listings. So I have it newly listed. Let me search again. 32 results, still the same. Look at, we have one new listing at $45.99, and these are about $32, I would think. So you look at it about $17, $18 profit with the shipping and then the eBay fees. That just seems like it's not going to be a feasible, workable price. I would imagine it has to be a little bit closer to this, or even maybe $55, $56. I think this is $10 short. I think this might be a $4 over, $4.20 over, who knows? But I think this is definitely closer to where this set is going to be valued. And look at these. This sold for what? $21, and now it's selling for $45. It's incredible, folks. That's incredible too. $12.50 for the American Women Proof Quarters. Okay, so $48 here. So if that set's going to be, $40, why isn't this set a little bit more, right? Just begs the question. Really does. So yeah, let's go over to the United States Mint website back here and look at the proof set. Now I'll read you some of the particulars here. This product will be available for sale April 7, 2022 at noon Eastern. And really, one thing about this particular year is that this month of March has been, well, and even April, because look at this. I guess within a month's time, all of these are going to come out. The Congratulations set, the American Eagle 1-ounce silver proof, and the silver proof set. So with all of these awesome offerings coming out at the United States Mints at this short time, I guess it would force us to pick and choose what's important, right? Is it going to be the colorized silver dollar? Is it going to be the silver proof set? Is it going to be the American Eagle or the Congratulations set? Or was it the 2.5-ounce Navy metal, right? I mean, so much going on. Or was it the gold proofs that just dropped yesterday? So a lot of people are coming out of pocket pretty deep lately, especially in the month of March. And I think that actually makes things a little bit more desirable, like looking back into this particular month in March. Say like we're in 2025 and we're in the spring of 2025 right now. We're looking back at March. We're probably going to say, wow, that was incredible, the month of March, because of all the different products that became available. And let's face it, because the Mint, it has certain products that are becoming unavailable as they drop, right? There's a serious FOMO happening. Do you get it on enrollment? Do you wait? I mean, just think about that. it used to be that, if you wanted something at the United States Mint, you would, you'd look at the product schedule and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool. And you'd go back months, or like, not months, but yeah, you could go back months in the year and find a product still available. But now, I mean, just within a couple hours, some of these products are just disappearing off their shelves. Well, this could happen again, folks. And I know it's an expensive month, and I know that FOMO is majorly real right now at the United States Mint. And this is the year of limited release. It really is, and it's obviously. I think we're still in the Great American Coin Renaissance because there's some fantastic designs coming out ever since 1999 through now. I think we're in this period of American coinage that just is unparalleled. Now, let's go to the meat and potatoes of this particular story today. Now, this is the proof set, and it features Maya Angelou, Dr. Sally Ride, Wilma Mankiller, Nina Tara Warren, Anna Mae Wong, right? All five of the females that are honorees for the American Women Quarters program. And then it also features the dime, the penny, the nickel, the Sacagawea dollar, and the Kennedy half dollar, right? For all of them for 2022. And they have changed the color this year. It was a bronze, kind of a brownish orange. And now it is a blue, and it looks like the American Women proof quarters, right? And that's really cool how they're showing the dime there. But really, mintage limit none, product limit none, household order limit none. However, we know this year has been particularly rough on items that have no mintage limit or product limit. Well, let's go to the view page source, and I'm going to show you the data available for this particular set, right? We're looking at the proof set for 2022, and the numbers are astoundingly low. All right, now the Mint could change this and add more at any time, I would imagine. But initially, if this does not change for the rest of the year, this is something that should have all of our attention. It says 240,513 pieces for this particular proof set. And what does that mean in relationship to past mintages? Well, let's go over here to Wikipedia, United States proof sets, and that's what it used to look like, that orangey bronze color there, and that's a 2019. And I've opened up and expanded some of the items here. Now, this is the mintage. Whoops, didn't mean to light them all up, but it's definitely below the 240,000 that we're seeing here today. Now, the closest one I've been able to find here is between 1954 and 1955, and it's actually closer to 1954 than it is 1955. Okay, so being that it's so low, I was like, okay, well, it's got to be there's got to be a similar number in the later mintages that are closer to us, right? So I'm going to go down here, 56. None of these are even close, right? They're in the millions. Here we go, 1968, millions and millions and millions, correct? I mean, it's just phenomenal. And they only start, here we go, look at that, 2012. You remember what happened in 2012, right? As you can find any coinage from 2012 in your pocket change, I'd keep it. Look at that, 794,800, 714, 662, and you can see they're dropping off, right? They're not increasing these at all into the millions. In fact, they're lowering. Every single year, they're going lower and lower. And here's 517. And then here's from 2019, there's a to be determined, 2020 to be determined, and 2021 to be determined, right? Well, actually, we can go here to coinnews.net. There's an article by Mike Unser dated March 17, 2022. And that's just a couple days ago. Actually, that's just yesterday, my bad. So we're going to go over here to clad proof sets, and we're going to look at the mintages for these particular items. So we didn't know, well, actually, let's go right back here. So the last one we knew was 517.53 for 2018. Bam. Now back to this. That was 2018, 517.081. Then the 2019 proof set said 600,000. Then in 2020, that was the one with the proof nickel. That one had 465,080, and that one's a wonderful set to own. Now check this out. This is the 2021 proof set at 488,000, and they are still available. And would you look at that? They sold 1,473 pieces of the 2021 proof set in just 1 week, right? So that's pretty incredible, and it would make it, let's see, fourth on their list at 1,473. So with that said, these clad proof sets are definitely popular on the list of items being purchased at the United States Mint this week. No doubt about it. The proof is in the numbers. So what does that mean for future sales for this low minted proof set, right? Could it have more numbers added later? Absolutely, yes. However, we don't know that, and that's really what makes us have the FOMO, right? Do we get this? Do we Do we enroll for these? Because enrollments are available, and we haven't really heard anything about the United States Mint saying that these are going to be going quickly. So, like I said, there's a lot of questions here, especially if the Mint only makes 240,000 of these proof sets from 2022 available. Obviously, you've seen the numbers in the mintages. Historically speaking, this is very, very low. Now, off here to the United States, well, I wanted to show you the United States Mint set from 1954 in its original government packaging. This is eBay. So that one's 135. It's been taken out of the packaging. This is a buy it now for 54. It's been taken out of the packaging. This one does have its packaging, and it's a $1 or 1 cent bid. No coins. Whoops. Here we go. This one has, and that's how they showed up. They were just in this box with tissue paper, $150. And that seems to be the going rate for these particular items in the original government packaging. $150, $179, $195. So yeah, and I'm not saying that this proof set from 2022 is going to be worth $195, but it is interesting to correlate the two, and I'm sure they have a relationship somewhere down the line as being both proof sets. Now, I want to thank you all for watching today this far. Here's my +1 today, bam, and it says here, this is from 1 Samuel 16:7, says here, the Lord does not see as man sees, right? Doesn't look at the outward appearances. For man looks at the outward appearances, but the Lord looks at the heart. So you could look like a scruffy looking nerf herder, right? And that doesn't matter. What matters is what's going on those inside your heart. I think your motivations, right? Something like that. So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.